What's going on? What's going on YouTube? We are live on YouTube. I hope that this is coming through. This is actually the first time I have used this um, microphone for my YouTube videos. Hopefully it'll come through. I guess I will find out on the back end. But it looks a little dark. I might turn the lights on. I don't know how this is going to be, but this is a better angle than I had last time. So hopefully it will work. And I need to tell, actually I need to start my TikTok. But I think this is gonna work. We'll see. Might need to tilt this up a little bit. So we hope this works. You probably maybe sit down. You may not be able to see me if I do floor work, but I might have to move it. Hopefully this will work. We'll see how this works. Venga, venga. Venga, venga. Venga, venga. So we'll see how this works. So I'm probably gonna have to stand about right here. And got a new workout that I am going. Got a new workout that I am actually doing. Well, I guess a new trainer. Want to see how this trainer works. It's only gonna be a 35-minute, 40-minute video, or 40-minute workout. So I'm actually getting ready to set up. My wife says she can see and hear me. That's good. So we'll set this up and get everything going. So I might need, actually, I'm just going to record it like this. This is still a good view. I don't want to turn the lights on. Obviously, you can see I got the windows open. Is the mic clear? I don't know if you can hear me or not. You might be still on. Hopefully the mic is still clear, because actually I did. I unplugged I don't think my laptop actually has an audio, but anyway, I unplugged my webcam because audio can actually come in through my webcam as well. But let me, hold on, let me see this for TikTok. Yeah, I get my TikTok set up.
So I just seen this.
On TikTok. Mic is all clear, is what my wife says, so that's good. Now I gotta set up my TikTok. Where is So once I get my TikTok set up, we will be ready to go. Let me do this. So we are about to go live on TikTok. Where are we? Which obviously I only have one mic for this. Oh man, I forgot. I got to stream my TV. That way I can technically see the comments. Hold on, let me see. So, which I lost my, what is going on here? Why is this not? Yeah, I'm trying to stream. Why is this not connecting? Usually there's no issues. I might have to use my went out on entire screen. There we go. So now here's my TikTok. So we're about to go live on TikTok and already got the workout set up. So what's going on, everybody? I know it is a little dark. Actually, that's kind of interesting. An older webcam actually gives me a little more light than a newer smartphone. That's pretty interesting because my webcam is probably at least 5 years old. But appreciate everybody hopping on. I am live on YouTube, so once again, TikTok, you're not going to be able to hear what I am actually listening to and the cues and stuff that I'm going through. So technically, you'll just have to watch me. Um, as I said, I need to speak a little louder so TikTok can hear me on my phone, which my phone has pretty much good audio reception. And then obviously I have this microphone on for those who are on YouTube. So I'm actually getting ready to do a new workout that I've never done before. Appreciate you all hopping on. This is Mike Cee's channel, Over 40. I'm getting ready to do an Over 40 workout. So you can, just so you realize, once you get to be over 40, you don't necessarily have to stop doing anything. And then if you never really started before you were 40, then you can actually start now and you can begin now. So just because, actually, I guess I'm kind of getting used to these glasses. I just thought about that. I'm looking at the camera and it's like, wow, I still have my glasses on. But I am about to take them off, which if you well, actually I hadn't even posted it yet, but I got a video that is actually getting ready to go out. I just shot it, just recorded it, and I'm getting ready to push it out about these glasses that I have. So these are actually Meta glasses, and I probably do need to turn the light on because these are actually dark. You can't really see them on YouTube, but you can kind of see them here. I don't want to have the lights on today, but these are actually Meta glasses, and they got the cameras and everything on them. But I got a video that I'm going to record. But that's necessarily not what this is about. This is actually about working out, and we are going to do a boxing workout today. We're going to work our abs. Then we're going to have a warm up, and then we're going to do a stretch at the end. So, like I said, I'm actually working out with a new trainer. Haven't really actually. This is his first workout with the program that I'm using. So I am getting ready to get into it. I don't want to prolong this because I need to do my exercise and then I have a couple of videos to edit, actually a few videos to edit. So we'll see how this goes. I got my gloves, make sure I got everything. I got my water, and I already set up my fight camp, which obviously that took me a while the last time. So all that is done, and then I'll remove the bag when it's time to start getting it. So thank you all, TikTok, for hopping on. Everybody who is on TikTok, Jonah, Raleigh, White Withers, Warren, Ja, thanks for hopping on. As I said, this is my second rebranding video on YouTube. So that's why you TikTok people who have joined my workouts and stuff before, you're not going to be able to hear what I am listening to. So just kind of bear with me, just watch me, follow along. Obviously, you can follow my cues. I'm going to try to, cue you all, but obviously, just watch me work out, join along, participate if you want to participate. So I appreciate you all hopping on, and let's go ahead and get into it. Stop prolonging, stop procrastinating. Oh yeah, watch real quick too. That way I can keep track of my time of me working out. So technically, I just paused it. Which why would I pause it? My watch kind of changed the settings, which obviously all this technology and stuff. I mean, I got this wireless, I got the smart glasses, I got my watch, and obviously I got all this technology. Technology is good in certain aspects. Obviously, you don't want it to necessarily control your lives, even though a lot of people are saying it is controlling our lives, but it does make our lives a lot easier and a lot less complicated, and you can get things done, as far as with technology and all that stuff. So, TikTok, let's get into it. So, YouTube, let's get into it, which technically you cannot necessarily see my face. Um, yeah, I probably do need to turn the lights on. Let me pop these lights on and actually close these blinds. So, there's no point in me having the blinds open, and it just with lights on, it kind of makes it hotter. So I don't necessarily want to get too hot. But here's what it is, right? Thing you have to do to make content. So I'll probably just turn on one of these, which that is a lot better, but now it's too bright. I'll probably do it. Let me see if I can adjust this real quick. So this is a lot better. Video is clear. I'm clear right here on TikTok, and then I am somewhat clear on YouTube. Actually, I'm clear on YouTube, but the lighting somewhat needs to be adjusted. There's a way I could actually turn down the lights, but it is what it is. We'll go with it. And the camera is extremely high. Let me actually adjust my camera here. Adjust my camera. Thank you all for hopping on. As I said, we are in the middle of a over 40 workout. So if you want to participate, go ahead and hop in. It has a little bit of headroom. Can I not zoom out? Why do I seem so small? I can zoom in. I guess it's all the way zoomed out. Usually it seems like I have more space on TikTok, but I guess not today. Is my tripod really more? All right. Thank you all for hopping on. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's grow. And then what they say, let's go. Let's grow. So I'm probably gonna have to stay in this area. As I said, I know you all have just pretty much just jumped on, but I am streaming live. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. Thanks for showing me the love. Who liked my live? I cannot see. Regina Kendrick. Regina Kendrick. Thanks for liking my live on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Um, Thank you all for hopping on. We are getting ready to get into it. I know I said that probably about 5 minutes ago. Guess it's kind of like a Baptist preacher. He gets what? How many closings? 3 or 4 closings. But I guess I get multiple openings too as well. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, this is the first workout. Never worked out with this trainer before, so they say he's intense, or at least I guess the over said he was pretty much an intense trainer and all this stuff. So we'll see how it goes, and let's go ahead and get into it. So let's see. I think my audio is good on here. We'll see. Yeah. Start with jumping jacks. Actually, I probably need to turn this up a little bit. I don't know if this is coming through the mic. Hopefully it is not, because YouTube will probably filter it out. But this will be. This guy's doing a lot of jumping jacks. Get our heart rate's up. Oh, my calves are tight. Let this say we're crying. What's going on? Mark and I are not accepting any invites now. Nah, I'm not sweating yet. Heart rate's up, yo. $121. Heart rate is 121. You down with OPP? Who's down with OPP? So just in case you were wondering, TikTok, I know some of you all have joined my lives before, and I am working out. I keep thinking my mic is actually going to TikTok, but it's actually going to YouTube. But the reason why you cannot hear my, I was supposed to be going back. The reason why you cannot hear what I am listening to is because I actually have the audio in my ear. I am actually streaming live on TikTok. Well, obviously live on TikTok, but I'm also streaming live on YouTube. So YouTube has a lot of different restrictions and disclaimers. So the music that I am playing, I cannot play this on YouTube. TikTok is very, very lenient, so they really don't care. But YouTube is strict. So that's actually why you cannot hear my audio. So technically, if you want to join in, you just follow what I'm doing right now. We are actually shadow boxing, and we are getting ready to hit the bag. Obviously, as I have said before, you do not need to necessarily have a bag. You don't need to have a boxing bag. You can just do these moves in the air. This is an over 40 workout. So I am over 40 and I am trying to stay in shape, trying to stay fit. And this is a boxing workout. So I appreciate you all hopping on and joining in. Now we're getting ready to hit the bag. Pure striking. So I can barely hear him. So I'm going to have to adjust it more music. So I'm actually going to do more training. I'm actually going to turn it up some. And then I'm actually going to get my bag. But my son's shoes are in the way. So I'm about to move my bag. We just did a warm up. If you are wondering, we just warmed up. And let me move this. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to think of this way. Put this mic because this mic might actually be in the way, but technically this is supposed to be a robust mic. Um, I'm trying to think of another location. Where should I put this microphone where I'm not necessarily hitting it? We'll see how this works. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this setup, and we'll see how it goes. But we're getting ready to get into a workout. Let me get my little TikTok. I know you've seen this before, TikTok, but let me talk to my YouTube audience. So technically, these are actually trackers that track my punches, which I know some of you may not have seen me before, but I put these actually in my wraps, and every punch that I make, every time I hit the bag, it tracks it. And technically, you don't even have to hit the bag; it'll track it even if I make a punch. So I can just do shadow boxing, and it will track my punches. But this is technically what I use. Why am I out of breath? So we will. I use these for my wraps, which I will walk those over there to you all as well. So I actually have these wraps. These wraps are not really gloves; they're actually wraps, kind of like just I said. I was going to say I'm going to put these in my gloves, but they're two different things. So these are my wraps, which I stick the actual. You can kind of see them blinking a little bit. Oh, I forgot. My phone is about to die, so I was supposed to plug that in. There's so much stuff to set up. My TikTok live is about to die. So I'm gonna have to plug this in. Hopefully I can make it. Which I don't know why it started going dark. I'm gonna have to pull this off the tripod real quick. And I will put this here. Can I make it? Can he make it? Can he make it? Ah. Why is this not going into the plug? Oh, that's great. Oh, here we go. So I am back. I made it. My phone almost died. I have 1%. I just made it with 1% left. So as I was saying, we actually have our gloves here, and I have the red one in, and then obviously the blue one. So I think I've mixed these up before, where I put the red one in the blue one, and the blue one in the red one, or maybe I haven't done that. But these are very sensitive. I know you have to, if you do not place these the right way, which technically you can kind of see a difference in them. You can see that the shape of this is actually more so of a triangle, and then the bottom side is square. But if you don't put the triangle side up top, they will not record your punches. And when I originally got these about 3 years ago, I was like, it's not recording my punches. So I probably did about 10 workouts um, without using these trackers, which technically, as you can see, these are different. I guess I can hold it up to the camera. You can kind of tell the difference in the sides. One is actually pointed triangular, and then the other one is more of a flat side rectangle. So yeah, let me get these on. Let me put these on. And yeah, I did go live a little earlier today because I want to hurry up and finish up my workout, get my workout completed for today. Obviously, I'm not that early, but I'm earlier than what I normally do. Usually I come on late at night. But I wanted to go ahead and knock this out. That way I can get my workout in for the day, and then I can edit my videos throughout the night, because Got a few videos that I want to edit. Haven't had that much today. How many of you all eat bologna? I love bologna. I actually had a bologna and egg sandwich. Actually, I made two of them, but for some reason I got full. I don't know why I got full so quick, and I only ate one of those. And then I actually need to cook some chicken too, which technically I think what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna mix it up some stuff. I'm probably gonna take it, ask Chat GPT to give me a recipe because I have some potatoes, I have some rice, and then I have chicken, but then I have some Velveeta. Does anybody know anything that you can actually make? Put that, in the chat or whatever, YouTube, TikTok. What is a good meal that I can make out of that? Rice, chicken, potatoes, and they're actually russet potatoes, and they're uncooked. So, what's the best thing that I can do? Best way I can get, or best meal I can make with those? Something that's probably gonna last me at least, maybe not through the weekend, but at least until the weekend, because I got 24 hours to work. I work 12-hour shifts. So, Sadie, Lon Man William, thanks for hopping on. Performing, what does it say? AI says what? TikTok AI is interesting. Performing a boxing workout with punch tracking equipment. Oh, that's pretty cool. It actually picked me up. And as I said, I'm gonna have to watch this live because I started on first, so we might be able to make it through without that little puzzle piece coming across on the screen on TikTok. But I think YouTube just lets you stream for however long you want to. But yeah, I said YouTube. So let's go ahead and get back into this workout. He immediately starts. Usually there's a warm up before the workout, but obviously, like I said, this guy. Obviously, yeah, we already did a warm up, but even again, there's like maybe 2 minute warm up. We did a 5 minute warm up, but usually there is another warm up. But this guy just goes straight into the workout. So let me go ahead and get my gloves on because technically the workout has already started because I thought it was just going to be like, kind of an explanation. You can see my gloves actually have holes in them. Might be time to get some more gloves. Actually, I have some more, but they shed everywhere. I only have 2 pair, and I've been using these for a while now. And I think these actually came from Temu. I think I got these gloves from Temu. They're actually pretty good. Either I got them from Temu or I think I did get them from Temu. Um, yeah, I think I did, but they lasted a while. And actually, this one kind of has, it's rubbing off too. And then, but I mean, when you make, I'll have to look at the app to see how many punches I've actually made. I've made a good bit of punches. I think it's 50 something thousand. Man, it might be more than that. 50,000 strikes, which 100,000 is it? I mean, does it double it up? I don't know. I have to look at the app when we're done. But hole in here. You can see there's a hole in there. You can kind of see it right here. Which technically, let me show YouTube. Which obviously my gloves are worn out, and we are getting ready to get into a boxing workout. I see 2 people on YouTube. Appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me. I'm in the middle of a boxing workout. I've already warmed up, and we're getting ready to warm up again. Well, we're getting ready actually to jump into the workout. And you can see I got my bag behind me. So actually, I'm going to start punching it. And I don't want to stall anymore because my heart rate is actually going down. So that's not what we want when we are already warm and getting ready to get into a workout. So I appreciate that. Thank you all for hopping on TikTok. Roll Flojo Fat. Thanks for hopping on. Where is? Hold on. Let me select some stuff real quick. All right, let's go. Here we go. I'm getting ready to hit go and then start the workout. So it says 3. We're just doing 3. Yeah, and I have a hard time pivoting because of my callus. 3. 1, 2. So 3, 1, 2. So we're doubling up on the first hand. We're doubling up on the first hand, which I'm used to alternating hands. I don't think I'm hitting my mic. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. What? 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. Three, 1, 2. So if you see anything that's wrong with my form, let me know. Put it in the chat, the comments. 1, 2, 3. 3. Ah. Ah. That was just a warm-up round. That was just getting warmed up. So this is actually a low workout. Usually the workouts last 60 minutes or so, but this one only supposed to be 35. It's multiple warm-ups or workouts. Thank you all for jumping on. They got an Arabic name on here. I cannot pronounce that. Mosa Soul user. I was promised here. What's going on? Bam 357. So that was a warm-up round, first round. So so we got a jab, 1. Said the most important punch is the jab. He said a lot of people say that, but he said really the most important punch is the one that lands, which is true. 1, 3. Using the lead hand. 1, 3, 2, 3. He's using the lead hand a lot. 1, 3, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Cross. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Cross. Oh. Yeah. 1, 3. Man, I'm gonna have to do this on my other side. 1, 3, 2, 3. 20 seconds left to meet my goal. Got it. So if you're wondering how I knew how many punches I had left to meet my goal, I'm actually tracking my punches. So that round I threw 266 punches. And then the first round I threw 300 punches. Oh, I forgot, I got YouTube on too. So I threw 300 punches. My first round, 266. My second round. So I decreased, but I would say it's not apples to apples because it wasn't the same exact combinations or punches that were thrown. So yeah, cardio feels pretty good today, which is a good thing because I used to be very, very good with cardio. Didn't really get tired that much, but I also ran a mile every day for like a year, nonstop. So haven't did that in a while. Don't know the last time I ran a mile. 1, 3B. Just give me the light. Dig into the rib. Fell back. Three to the head. 3B, 3 head. Don't let your tiredness change your form. Cross and hook. 1, 3B, 2, 3. 1, 3B, 2, 3. 1. I missed it. Jab. Get your head off the ceiling line. Oh, my knuckles hurt. We are killing. One, 3B, 3. Yeah, I just spit my back. 1, 3B, 2, 3. Deep breath. What's going on YouTube? What's going on TikTok? We are in the middle of an over 40 boxing workout. Stanley Turner, 32 Katie, K Side, 708. Thanks for hopping on. I can't see who's on YouTube, but I do see we got some on there. So thanks for hopping on. Can't see your username. I don't know if you got it blocked. If you want me to see your username, put hello in the chat. But if not, oh well. We are in the middle of an over 40 workout. One more round, and then we work our abs. Sambo 46. Thanks for showing me the love in the chat. Thanks for liking. Thanks for tapping the screen, giving me the hearts. So this is the last round. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Back up. Jab, what? Jab, hook, cross, hook. Jab, hook, cross, hook. Plant your feet. Ah. 1, 3B. Ah, my left hand. 1, 3B, 2, 3. Jab. Three, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Burnout freestyle. Ah. Let's go. I'm about to hit pause and get some water. Big head, thanks for joining in. My head, man. I forgot. I got sweat in my eyes. For some reason, sweat. I produce a lot of salt with my sweat. What a workout. That's pretty good. We're not done yet though. We still got 2 more sections. I'm about to move this bag back just to get a breather. And we really worked our lead hand. I really need to do that workout again. Not today though, but on my dominant side. Obviously, most people when they box or when they fight, There, I mean, obviously, to be honest, until I really started boxing, I actually felt more comfortable with my weaker hand in the back. But I've gotten used to actually putting my strong hand in the back. But most of the time, that's the way people do it when they box. When they fight, they put their dominant hand in the back or their stronger hand, and their weaker hands usually in the front. But we work, which is obviously a good thing, because obviously you want your weaker side to become stronger, and then also you want your stronger side to become stronger too. But if you continuously work your weaker side, then you're going to be off balance eventually. So that's kind of why I probably need to do that workout again on my dominant side. But I would say maybe 2 times to 1 on my dominant side, because obviously if it's your dominant side, more than likely it's already stronger than your weaker side. Because if it wasn't, then I don't think anybody, well, I won't say anybody, but obviously the human body is not perfectly symmetrical or symmetric. So you obviously you're going to have a little bit of off balance, but it's always good to work your weakness to obviously make your weakness stronger. And then you don't want your weakness catching up with your dominant side, because then you're actually going to be off on that as well. But we're getting ready to get into an ab workout, so I appreciate you all hopping on YouTube, TikTok. So yeah, we're about to work our abs now. We just did a boxing workout, and hopefully you all enjoyed that if you participated, or if you didn't participate, hopefully you enjoyed watching it. And my average heart rate was 120, which is really not the highest. I think it's gone up. I got my heart rate all the way up to like probably about 200, 198, 200, which is as I did that. That pretty much probably happened when I first started working out. I don't remember exactly, but my watch does record my my heart rate. So we are getting ready to get into. I was gonna move that bag, but I kind of just want to go ahead and finish this. So we're getting ready to do our abs, which I'm assuming. I hope this is a 5-minute workout, ab workout. I might have to move this camera down. That way you can kind of see me on the floor. Which it just went back up. I don't know. I have to move this, I guess. I'm going on my hands. Actually, my knuckles. I think lower planks on the elbows are harder than these. Gotta play it like, side plank. So hopefully this is not all planks. I hate doing planks. So I will go to my knuckles, and these are my elbow. And my knuckles hurt from that workout. See, can I just put in my manners? Get up and move back. Hello. Mountain climber. So this is pretty much all planks. And my knuckles hurt on my left hand. We did it through a lot of punches on that lead hand. Can I just put in my manners? Gotta play it like, crunches. Then we'll probably reverse and go back. Ah. 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 Flutter kicks. Ah. I like it like that. Thanks for the heart. Walker, thank you. Sexy cat, just part of my madness. And I think I like, oh, ah, oh, this is burning. Bicycles. So maybe we're not going to repeat the exercise. Za, 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 za. Ah, oh, it's burning. Ah, 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 ah. 7 seconds, I can go. You can do anything for 7 seconds, right? Plank again. Hello, what's going on? Ah, ah, 3, 2, 1. Ah, ah. Core work is not fun, but keeps you stabilized. Keep your hips up for a good side plank. Regular plank finish off. So I will go to the elbows on this one. Last core exercise should be the hardest, right? I told you, I think elbow planks are harder than high planks. Now it's time to stretch. So did my average go up? Yeah, well, 128. My heart rate is 135 now. Appreciate you all hopping on. The J Noah, thanks for hopping on. Gail, Frederick, we are getting ready to stretch. Shoulder stretch. So I'm actually gonna pick this up now just a little bit where you can see. Uh, uh, Try to warm up your muscles first, because if you jump straight into static stretch, you can actually probably maybe also when your muscles are just from listening to personal trainer workouts, reading stuff. They say they recommend actually warming up, doing some dynamic stretches first, or warm up, just warm your muscles up. Do some jumping jacks, then hop in if you want to participate. But I'll see you on the tail end of our workout now. We are on the tail end of our workout. I'll yell there for a while. Both my legs get super tight. Hamstring stretches. I can touch my toes. I can't do all that, hold on to my heels, but I can touch my toes. I'm a lot more flexible than what I used to be. So that's what technically life is about, right? Improving, right? Improving. Uh, uh, Side lunge. Oh, so we're gonna alternate. This is more dynamic. Like I said, this is my first time with this new trainer, which I enjoyed the workout. It really wasn't that intense. Maybe he didn't want to kill us on his first initial workout. Get out of your mind. 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 Oh, my left shoulder. Oh, 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 oh. That's it. We're done. So yeah, I don't have to slide the puzzle piece. I talked to y'all. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna look. I need to see how many punches I actually have. Awesomeness. So let me check this out. Which technically, like I said, I actually have more punches than what is actually documented on here. Where is my profile? Let me see. So what does it say? It says, yeah. So actually, I was way off. I have 225,000 punches, and that is in, well, it'll be 3 years in December. So if you want to look here, I don't know if actually you can. I'll say it's reversed. I'm not flipping the camera, but you can see I have 2,500 some odd punches. We'll just round it up to 260,000 punches, or no, why would that be? 226,000. We can round it that close, not 260. But well, hold on. What does it say? It says strikes away. No, that's actually not right. Well, I guess I do have around that, probably like 25,000, because it says strikes away from 5,000. Which, where? Oh, I know where it is. It's actually down here at the bottom on the other screen. So my strikes thrown. So my, well, I guess that's my output thrown. Yeah, actually 274,000. So I had to reverse that. If you look right here, you can see it now. 270,000 is actually down at the bottom. I know you can kind of see it. And let me show YouTube, which technically you can kind of see how many punches I have. Let me turn it this way. I know it's hard to see with the glare. And you can see it somewhat. Let me go up a little bit. And you can see it right there. Strikes thrown 274,039. So yeah, I keep track of my punches, or this app keeps track of my punches, which is Flip the Garden. Thanks for joining. Tess Pricey, thanks for joining. Calvin, thanks for joining. So yeah, um, whatever keeps you motivated to work out. Obviously, this has kept me motivated for 3 years now. I've been doing this consistently. And then if you can see right here, I actually have a 138-week streak where I have done a workout for 138 weeks, which I've never really been that consistent in doing anything else as far as going to the gym or anything like that. I haven't necessarily been consistent. I always stop going. I go and stop. I'm pretty much inconsistent, but this is pretty much the only thing that I have been consistent with. And some of you may ask, do you see a difference in your health? Yeah, I see a difference in my health. I see a difference in my flexibility, mobility. Obviously, all of that is in your health. So what happened? What just happened? For some reason, it said, "Oh, that was my ear." Actually, I turned off my phone. So I was thinking it was my microphone, but yeah, we are we're going pretty strong in that, and I really do appreciate you all hopping on right here on my TV. But I am still in my I would say I'm still streaming. I don't know why my video stopped and froze up, but I appreciate you all hopping on. I wanted to come close to TikTok, but I cannot move this back anymore. I can push this up. So yeah, appreciate you all hopping on. I will check you all out on the next one, and I will take care. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Which obviously I just lost my tick for some reason. I don't know why I disconnected from my TV, but good thing it happened now and not earlier, so I can barely see the who joins the live or the comments or anything. But appreciate you all hopping on. I will catch you all on the next one. And remember, I am Mike Cee, and we talk about life over 40. Take care. Have a good one. And let me go ahead and end this live. So let me end this TikTok. And here we go. Take care. And what's going on YouTube? I'm about to end my YouTube live as well. Thank you all for hopping on. And remember, I am Mike Cee, over 40. If you want to learn about being and living life over 40, go ahead, hop on and join the club. Take care. Have a good one. See you on the next one.